Hey, what's good, y'all? It's Q Major, the violinist, and right now you are watching Underrated Creators. So it really started, the inspiration for me playing the violin. I started when I was around 6 or 7. My big cousin, shout out to Shantagio, she had a violin first, and she had it around the house. She stopped playing, and I used to be very curious. I used to get into it all the time, try to put it back together, but somehow I was always gravitated towards it. One day, my father asked me, "Do you really want to play this instrument?" And I was like, "Yes." So after that, he kind of put me into music schools, and I was in schools where I had to do violin training, classical training, stuff like that. Shout out to my dad for just supporting me throughout this whole journey. Like, it's a lot of times where I did want to quit the violin and my dad wouldn't let me. My dad saw something special in me that I probably didn't see in myself at the time, and that's what's caused me to keep going. So if you guys want any advice on how to keep going, have a good support system too. The support system, that's what keeps you going. I would not be here without all the people that support me and all the people that come together to make sure, I stay afloat. So I'd say my most memorable performance has to be when I played with The Genuine back in 2023. And I remember the date too, it was April 15th. We played at Pearl River Casino Resort in Mississippi. One of his music directors came to Words Over Lattes, so shout out to Kristen for hosting that event every Monday. He came out when I was performing a song, and his music director was like, "Man, you really got some fire in you. Like, we'd love to have you come perform with us." And I didn't know if they were for real or not, and he started, sending me messages, and I was like, "Oh, this is real. We're finna make it happen." Fast forward to April, we get over there, I get on stage with him. I even got blessed to do a whole solo on stage during So Anxious, which is probably one of his most popular songs. So I give a big shout out and a thank you to Jamil and Genuine, really for making that happen. I really do appreciate that. When I'm performing for the crowd and everything, I really want you guys to just feel the same passion and the same love for music as I do. I really feel like this warm feeling and just like so much happiness whenever my fingers just touch the strings and I'm able to start playing. None of this would be possible without Jehovah having him there, guiding me every step of the way. But I really just want you guys to feel the same way I do about music. Just the passion, seeing the dedication I put towards that. I want you guys to, just feel the happiness, the love when I start to play. So yeah. If you're an artist that's want to get in their start, want to get a name for themselves, I feel like the biggest thing you should do first, believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. And the next biggest thing is dedication and practice. I wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff right now if I didn't practice, if I didn't have a good steady schedule of when I was going to be practicing throughout the day. I usually practice about 1 or 2 hours a day, and that makes a total difference in your career. Just really stay steady with the work progress, and really be patient, because a lot of times, things don't happen on our time and they happen on God's timing. So we got to realize that when we are presented with different moments like that, that is our moment, and we have to acknowledge when, something is not our time. I would really describe my style of play as more of pop, ambient, maybe cinematic type of works. Get a lot of my inspiration from Billie Eilish, Labyrinth, John Legend, artists like that, really where they put most of the soul into the music. Most of my inspirations were Black Violin, John Legend, Billie Eilish, Labyrinth, artists like that. They really kind of produce those really high quality cinematic sounds, especially for like the movies, TV shows and stuff like that. And I really kind of want to get into that later in life.